Hi, I'm Mickey O'Neill, Director of Communications with Global Traffic Matrix.
And I'm Tim Flatt, President of Global Traffic Matrix.
What you see here is our boardroom and conference room. This is where we would present our polished presentations to leaders from around the country and around the world. But that's not where the work really happens. Why don't you go with us behind the scenes to what we call the war room and see how it really works.
Hi, this is Tim Flatt. Welcome back to the War Room. We're going to spend a little bit of time today talking about our product. Our product is simply called the Global Traffic System. Now, this is going to take a little bit of time to work you through. We want to make sure you clearly understand this, so we're going to take it step by step. Now, first of the thing I want you to realize is that, I believe that if you want the people who've made the most money in the world, it's not just technology. Sometimes people think, if we can create something new. Yeah, there are some great success stories of technology, but technology is not the only, and I don't think it's the most successful. It's also not manufacturing. I think the people who have made the most money through the years are what I call systems people. Let me give you an example of that. Walmart. Walmart did not create discount retail. They didn't create the barcode. They didn't create regional distribution. They didn't create supercenters where both dry goods and food were sold. They didn't create tracking inventory through automation. But, I heard somebody recently say that Walmart probably benefited the most by the internet, or the most by computers of anybody in the world. See, what Walmart did is they took all the things that were out there, they created a system. That's the Walmart system. And through that system, they've become the #1 retailer in the world in a relatively short period of time. And so the key, I believe, is systems. People who develop systems are people who are very, very successful. You don't have to be an innovator. You don't have to be create technology. You don't have to be a manufacturer. You need to be able to be one who can create systems. And, of course, that's what we're based on, our global traffic system. Now, I'm going to go ahead and erase that because I want to get right up onto the board and explain here that with our system that we have, there are 7 key ingredients. Now, these 7 key ingredients that make our system. The first thing is this: affiliate business or affiliate marketing. Okay, affiliate marketing is something that's been around since 2006, actually. I'm sorry, 1996. 1996, Amazon.com. Now, there were some people that were involved with affiliate marketing before then, but really Amazon.com started the affiliate marketing. Need an end there. Amazon.com started the affiliate marketing for real, and they got it going in 1996. But you know what? Last year, there was $100 billion in business done through affiliate marketing, and over $7 billion in commissions paid. You know what's one thing that's awesome about that? Is not one of these people who were paid $7 billion ever had to stock a product, ship a product, process an order. They didn't have to do any of that. Because, really, you can be in the affiliate marketing business if you have a website. If you have a web presence, you immediately have the ability to get into the business. Now, how does that work? Well, there used to be 3 ways, but now it's really down to 2. There's 2 ways you make money. One is called CPA. It's cost per action. Now, cost per action is something that, let's just say, for example, in our program, MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express, insurance companies, mortgage companies, okay, they basically run ads in your program. And let's say for MasterCard, if somebody completes with a particular bank, if somebody completes an application and they're approved, MasterCard will pay the affiliate $75. Okay, if it's a mortgage that gets approved and through the affiliate network, you might get paid $300 or $400 for that. Okay, so that's a cost per action. Nothing is sold, but there's a transaction that takes place, an approval process, there's business, and you get paid on it one time. Well, then the second thing is called cost per sales, CPS. And that's really a commission-based. You know, the commissions vary. They can be as low as 3% for travel companies to as high as 20% for nutritional companies. But, you know, who does that? Well, how about Land's End? How about Amazon.com, who we mentioned already? How about eBay? You know, cell phone companies, broadband companies, all those kinds of companies, nutritional companies, they all participate in a cost per sale. It's great for them because they just pay a fee when a sale's closed. They don't have to pay for your website, your advertising. And so this is the affiliate marketing business. That's the number one ingredient. You have to have a business. And we're talking about a business that is really the most successful and profitable business on the Internet. And I don't have to tell you how important it is to be involved in the Internet because that continues to be a global, growing opportunity for people. The second thing, a part of our system, is the Cooperative Affiliate Network. Now, this is very important that it's just not the affiliate business, but it's a network. A network, it's a co-op that's brought together. So in other words, it's a team working together. Well, why is that so important? Well, first of all, it gives you volume. All right? There are certain affiliate companies that won't take you on. If you just have a small website, they won't take you. But if you have enough volume, enough traffic to your website, you have the volume you need to get approved. So it's important in the approval process. The second thing is, they'll do if you're big enough, they'll do exclusive offers for you. And you can run exclusive offers for that company that nobody else is offering on the Internet, which is a great inside advantage to have. And the third thing is, I like to call it guaranteed pay. You know, about 4.5, 5 years ago, I decided to do a test in this business and to see what it would be like the first time I did it. So I set myself up a website. And I began doing affiliate marketing. I got about 35 to 40 companies involved. It took me a lot of work. Got it done, though. Got the site up. Got it running. And over the first 60 days, I made about $425 in the first 60 days. And I thought, that's pretty good because I haven't driven that much traffic to it or whatever. So I noticed I wasn't getting any checks. And so I thought I'd make a phone call and see what was going on. So I went and called one of the companies, and they said, well, go back and look at your back office. And so here was a company, and I had achieved about $65 in commissions. But the thing was that they didn't pay commissions until it reached $100. As a matter of fact, it said in their terms when I went back and read them, it said that if I never reached $100, then I forfeit my commissions. You know, so you could be out there marketing, and if you were marketing a couple hundred companies, like we'll have maybe as many as 500 or 600 companies when we're all said and done in the affiliate network business, you could generate thousands of dollars and never get paid because you never get over that threshold. But when you're part of a co-op, the co-op collects some money and distributes some money, and so guaranteed pay is very, very important.